What's up, y'all? Good morning. So yesterday I had an opportunity to go train with the concrete sensei, and that was very enlightening for me. I got to actually watch someone that is very proficient in their craft, and I learned a lot of stuff. So on our next concrete pour, I feel like, number one, it'll go a lot smoother because of the education that I got. And number two, he's actually gonna come and help us lay some stuff out, because our next concrete pour, we have to place anchors in the ground. We're gonna have plumbing in the ground and things like that. So it's really not anything a novice should be doing on his own, because as you know, once it's on the ground, man, it's tough to jackhammer. So this morning, what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna work on the trusses this morning, getting them up, and then we're gonna start working on our posts, and the posts that we're gonna use to hold this roof up around the perimeter. So that's probably what you guys are gonna see today. We don't have a long time to work today. I have some commitments I have to take care of this afternoon. So we're gonna get right to it. Let's go.
I'm just guesstimating on the length of this strap for the curl, so we might have to lower it and change it.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up right there, and then as I get it up there, I'll curl it and see how it goes. That looks pretty good.
Gotta be longer. Gotta be longer, or we can take the bucket off. And we'll have to put it on this side of the arm.
Yeah. I mean, that'll work. I don't know if I can get close enough driving. Zach, will this go over top of those roof panels, the blade, or no?
Yeah, barely. But you're gonna be coming uphill as you come in too. Here we'll go, yeah. Hold on though, you gotta drive back out.
Why is that?
Because you were at the center already.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'd rather back up when you're up there.
Gotta lower it down. It won't go.
It won't?
No. No, it was binding up on the bucket.
Oh, I was just gonna see if it would go like that.
Oh, it won't. I don't think it. Yeah, go ahead and try it. I don't.
Nope. see how crooked that wall is.
Huh?
About to see how humped up that wall is.
Yeah, it's by a lot.
And Zach, that thing's gonna have to be on the inside of that 2x4. Yeah, that's the only way that we're gonna be able to put a strap on it from the inside. All right, guys, let me show you what we're doing. We got one of these trusses up here, and now we're getting ready to pay for our inexperience with the concrete, because we knew that we got form boards on the outside of the concrete, so we knew the outside was okay, but we messed up because the center, we just were too experienced to realize how humped up the center was. We realized that once we put this wall up, and now you can really see that the concrete is high in the middle, so this wall is tipped front to back. So we got a real problem here with the trusses laying on there. So essentially what we're doing is we were gonna sandwich all this stuff in between these walls anyway, the truss. We're having to make an actual big long wedge to fix this. That's certainly not ideal, and you would definitely not want that on something that actually had load on it, like a house that was actually carrying weight. This is obviously not a house and nobody's living here. And Zach's got a wedge cut. And although this is not ideal for what we're doing here, it'll be fine in the end, because all of this roof is being held up by posts around it anyway on the concrete. So, but this is where inexperience really starts to show, and I wouldn't recommend it. It's very substandard, but for what we're doing, it's fine. And now we see the error in our ways, and we won't make that mistake again. Like a glove. All right, y'all, give you an idea of how we're fixing our concrete snafu. Is this. Zach made a wedge. We got that all in there, and we're basically sandwiching that wedge in there with a 2x6 on the inside, so we can nail it up where it's got some support, and a 2x4 is basically going to lay on the outside, which Zach's going to throw up there now. And we were actually going to do this anyway. We're supporting these trusses. Now we've only got 2 trusses. They're going to carry the load of the center of this roof, and then everything else is going to be the way it's going to be carried by posts on the concrete. And all it is it's got I mean, you guys saw me and Zach carrying these things around. They're not very heavy, and we're just going to basically throw a couple of slats on them, and we're going to put probably metal roofing on them. But this one here, we can actually, I mean, clearly it's sitting on the wall, so that's good. And we'll fire up through it and then into the truss. and we've braced all the walls. We went back and squared this up real good, so before we get a bunch of weight on there, this is square, and now it's, I mean, we can't even move it at all. You can't rack it. It's strong. So yep, we got our first one up. We got to finish this out here and on the other side, and then we'll throw the other one up there.
Probably go ahead and get a couple of the truss back here, huh, from the bottom. I think we've gotten that ready. Give you more scrap this time too.
Okay. Yeah, I think what I need to do is if I hook it up with this thing like that,
Yeah. Then we know how much scrap we need.
then we know how much strap we need.
That's perfect. Moved a bunch just by doing that.
Yeah, you got to go more, Zach. Throw just a little more tension on it. That might be a little too much.
There.
Honestly, Zach, that's pretty damn close, I'd say.
Alright, so we'll nail that board in right there, huh?
No, it's missing the strap. You're gonna, well, you might.
This
strap. This strap. This strap. This one right there, huh?
Yep. That's it right there.
I feel like it didn't look like the wall moved.
Nah, we're good. Cool. I'll get in front and hold that.
Yep.
And then are you going to nail this more back here?
Yeah, you want to do that first? Well, we got to put this
It doesn't
wedge,
matter.
We got to get the wedge
Yeah,
in there.
it doesn't matter.
Here, I'm just going to put this wedge up there, and then I'm going to put this ladder on the inside.
You got a
so I can
pencil?
Mark it. No, I got to mark it from the inside. I'm just going to put this up there. We use that.
Oh, man. Shit fell.
Oh, dude, that's perfect, man. We're going to be able to use one piece of wood to build both wedges.
Yeah, that's going to have to come out a little bit.
Yeah, to
But we'll
square the
do
end
that.
up.
Yeah, we'll do that when we.
But is that? Can we
Yeah.
cut it off square right there?
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll.
All right. Well, that's where I'll leave it, and I'll mark it from the inside.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is while you're marking it,
Yep.
I'm going to pull this down to where it needs to be.
Yeah. You put it down to where it is, and then I'll mark it after you've got it in place. Like that?
Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right, Zach, go ahead.
Yep, that's good enough. Right now we're at 42.
42. That one's got to come in a half or a quarter.
Yeah.
So make it 41 and a half.
41 and a half.
41 and a half. watch that nail coming through your fucking fingers.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my fingers way away. I'm just. So I'm right in the middle of it.
Alright, got it. Going over there. Alright, Zach. I'm gonna get this up and get
Yep. You got it?
Yeah, but I can't go very far.
No problem. I got it.
You got the whole thing.
No problem.
We ain't coming off the thing yet. All right, Zach, I'm gonna push it forward.
Came off the trailer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta fix this ladder.
Up and you want to carry this thing over so it's
Yeah, we'll pick it up,
Okay.
carry it over there, and then I'll start climbing the ladder.
okay.
Good?
Yes.
Cool.
It's funny. I never hurt when I'm doing it.
Right.
It's always after.
All right, you good?
Yes.
Me too.
Zach, I'm gonna rotate a little bit.
Okay.
You
Cool.
keep. I'm not gonna really do anything crazy until you get up there. You can do whatever you need to.
Alrighty. Just gonna.
I'm not even on the concrete yet. I'm just stepping onto the concrete.
All right.
All right, I'm scooching over.
Yep.
All right, I think that's it, right?
Yeah, that's good. We can slide it back towards you if you want to set it down somewhere in there. Or...
I can set it down anywhere in here. I'm gonna wait for you to get down.
Yep.
I'm right on the edge of the thing. All right.
Yep.
Just don't let it slide off.
Nope.
Beautiful. Zach, I want to grab a piece of 2x4 that we can lift that up and set it. That way it's not sitting there twisted like that.
Right. Tearing it up for no reason.
Perfect. All right, y'all, that's it for today. I gotta say, we did get a few things done today. We got bracing done, trusses up. I mean, honestly, I figured we were gonna struggle a little harder. I thought we were gonna have to use some equipment to start putting some of the roof panels up. Zach said, you know what? He goes, I think we can put these up there. Let's just try. So it really wasn't that bad. I mean, you know, whatever. Would have been easier to have some kind of lift or something, but we don't. So got a couple of them up there. We got a pretty good plan for tomorrow. I got to go. Me and my wife got to go and do a couple things this afternoon, so I'm going to run do that. And we've already got. Went through the trees here. We think we got a plan. We got to cut some trees down tomorrow. We got to make some uprights so we can start getting these roof panels squared up. And that's about it. So listen, guys, I appreciate you coming and watching this stuff. And we'll be back here tomorrow doing really stupid shit, making tons of substandard YouTube content. Y'all have a great night. I know I will.